What's up, guys? Moises here, and today ESP just announced a new line of ESP Alexi Laiho signature guitars, which look freaking badass. So we have a couple new LTDs, a couple new E2s, and of course we have a couple new custom shop models. So for those that don't know who Alexi Laiho was, he was the main singer, songwriter, lead guitar player for Children of Bodom and Bodom After Midnight. So just like his music, which was very popular, badass, and left a big impact in the metal community, so have his signature guitars. Not only do they look badass, they play good, they feel really nice, and they are one of the more popular signature guitar models out there. And definitely one of the most popular ones for ESP. So seeing those again and with a couple of new type of arrangements done with the guitars, let's get to it and see what is new this time around. So I have the front page up here, and Alexi Laiho. It's such a tragedy that he passed away so soon, but the new guitars are called Hexed and Ripped. So I believe one of them has the single coil neck pickup and the other one doesn't. So let's get into it. New models again: LTD, E2, and ESP. I'm not gonna read too much of this. I'm just gonna go down and just look for the specs. Man, I'm just happy I got to see Children of Bodom live a couple times and to meet Alexi Laiho and get my Edward signed by him. Yeah, he was super cool. Super cool guy. So now let's get to it. Now we got the Hexed models here, which are the ESP Custom Shop and LTD. I guess there's no Hexed model for the E2. Then we have the Alexi Ripped, which of course it's a little more different this time around compared to the ones I just showed you with the neck pickup and slightly variation done to the pinstripes, which I like. It looks like a shrouded figures or the cloak of like a wraith, or in this case a grim reaper, right? Like the ripped raggedy type of look that looks really really nice. Maybe that was the look they were going for. Maybe I'm thinking a little too much about that. So we have the E2 here, and then now we have the LTD version. The LTD version looks just as good. The price range though on this one is insane for an LTD, but I'll get a little more into that. First, let's talk about the specs, and we'll start with the Hexed model. I really like this purple and the white pinstripes. It looks really, really good, and it just makes everything pop. Like Alexi knows his shit when it comes to making a good signature guitar. And what if we go through other pictures here? On the back as well, very cool. Very, very clean looking guitar. Alright, so what do we have here? Offset V shape, neck through body, 25.5 inch scale length. Similar specs to his usual custom specifications, right? 3-piece thin U maple neck, satin finish, alder body wings, ebony fingerboard, scalloped frets 19 to 24, which are jumbo frets as well, extra jumbo. Sawtooth inlays, glow in the dark side markers, Goto locking tuners, ESP strap locks. Insane. Weren't they always Schaller, I believe? An original Floyd Rose, and of course this has his single pickup, not single, yeah, humbucker pickup, EMG HC FH2, along with his ESP MM04 active boost switch, which gives up to 18 dB of boost. And it's insane. It's a really like big sound. I have one on this one, and it sounds insane. So I could even replace like an OD or something to boost like the front end of an amp. But again, here are the specs. Um, Similar to his old customs, just that really cool satin purple finish and with the white pinstripes. Very cool. So let's get on to the next guitar, which is the LTD. Similar in specs, I'm assuming. Just obviously, this is the import model, and this is supposed to be more affordable at almost 1,600 USD dollars. Very cool. Yeah, badass looking guitar. So I'm just gonna go read through this again. It looks like it's similar. to the custom shop, but this one has a Macassar ebony fingerboard. Scalloped frets on this one again. Cool, very good. I like how they're doing that on the LTD models, which also brings up the price for something like that. Yes, scalloped frets take a lot of time to do, but of course this one has a Floyd Rose 1000 bridge, which is just as good as a German. I believe those are Korean made, and pickup is the same, very similar to the custom shop. Uh, the shade of purple and the color might be a little different, um, but yeah, very cool, very badass looking. Now we have the ripped ones, the ripped versions, and this is the one that really caught my attention with the single pickup on the neck, single neck pickup. And now, of course, what I pointed out with the pinstripes, I like that raggedy type of look. It's like a Grim Reaper ready to like cut your head off or something. I like this look a lot. The purple fits very well. Again, the specs are look about to be the same, just with that single neck pickup, which is a EMG HZS2 passive stacked single coil. So it's gonna be similar to a humbucker, but still have obviously the single coil qualities. Um, Very cool. That's badass. I believe back in the day when he was with Jackson, his old Jacksons used to have like a single coil on the neck. I think he even used it for like the first album or the second. Not too sure, but I know he has had those Jackson and guitars, and he has used them before um, with the single coil on the neck. But as far as that, I feel like everything's the same, and yeah, everything is the same. That's a big price tag for something like this, but you know, ESP Custom Shop doesn't fuck around with this stuff. Like, they're really really nice, and being a proud owner of a few custom shop ESPs, I can tell you like um, you cannot go wrong. Like, if you want a really really nice one, yeah, of course the price is up there, but anyways, let's get to the E2 version. Everything looks to well, looks similar if not the same to the custom shop version. I feel like the color is slightly different, maybe darker. But other than that, let's see for specs. Oh, okay. Yeah, everything looks to be the same. The boost is the same. The pickups are the same. Single coil is the same. Um, but obviously, you're getting it at more than half of what the ESP custom shop goes for. For an E2 model, that is still a lot too. But if you can't get the custom shop, this is like the next best thing. And after that, of course, you have the LTD version, but not too bad with this one. Very cool, very badass. If I were to get one, I'd probably get this one, but not anytime soon because that's quite a bit of money. Alright, and then now we have the LTD version. Again, the color is different. The pinstripes look about to be the same though, which is good. Single coils are good. The pickups are good as well. Everything is similar. Let's see. Okay, this one just doesn't look to have the boost. Yeah, and of course the Floyd Rose is a 1000 series. Everything looks about the same. Looks to be about the same, but yeah, very very cool, and scalloped frets for the LTD version as well. And for 1600, I think that might be pushing it for an LTD because that's like 200 or 300 dollars short from like a brand new E2 or whatnot. And but yeah, if you can't get the E2, this is something right up your alley that you get a similar feel to the big boy guitars. But yeah, still badass looking. It looks fantastic. That's just still a lot for an LTD. Personally, I wouldn't get it. Not because it's bad. It's just it's a lot of money. Yeah, all of these are a lot of money, obviously. But yeah, I would just try to save up for something like this if I'm going for something like that. But in this case, for Alexi Laiho, and if this is, I think this is going to be a limited run. Like, you can't go wrong. More of a, yeah, this it's just it's amazing. But that's about it. These guitars look beautiful. They look fantastic. Um, they're so cool. It's just uh, I'm a bit sad that I won't be able to see Alexi again with one of these on stage. But I'm going to leave a little discussion for you guys with these type of guitars. So usually when an artist passes away, in this case a guitar company like ESP, um, they kind of still make the guitars, and in this case they brought these back. I don't know if they're gonna keep doing that, whether they're gonna bring old signature models of his line and then kind of, I don't want to say the word milk, but that reality is like a lot of companies do that, and I'm hoping it doesn't happen with Alexi, because it is sad when an artist dies. They bring something back like a guitar that will sell. This stuff will go fast, so you got to be on this stuff. And if they see that, then hey, why not bring back the other ones and do the same thing? But just similar to like what happened with Dean and Dimebag's girlfriend, there's like a whole bunch of bullshit and mess that's going on with, and I just don't like the fact that Dean kept milking his name and making ML this, ML that, and I'm just hoping nothing like this happens with Alexi and ESP. ESP is a good company, so they have like standards and respect the artist, right? So who knows though? Maybe something like this will be brought up back again. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think. They're amazing guitars, and maybe I'd get one down the road, but who knows, maybe it won't be there. So if you're interested in getting one of these, you gotta get it like fast, because these are not gonna go out. They're not gonna last. Just like the LTD Ouija ones, you have to be on it. But yeah, that's about it. You guys have a good weekend and take it easy.